takes him to notice me. Hi, Clyde. What are you doing, Clyde? It's our last day to play together, Clyde. Hi, Clyde. Hi, Clyde. Where you going? That mean you was gonna hang out. I wish I brought cookies. I wish I brought cookies. I didn't have any. No for the Clyde. No cookies. Our rubbish old big nose. I do got itchy nose. You that too? Over here too. Get those ears. Not a whip. That's not a whip. That's to scratch your belly stick. You have your belly scratched? You like to have your belly scratched? Come bearing gifts. I should have come bearing gifts. I'm sorry. All I got's the itchy spots. All I can do is scratch your spots. He might just be thirsty. Never pull a horse off water. Common wisdom used to think you give them a little water at a time when they're cooling out. Keep them from colicking or whatever else they imagine was going to happen. Turns out it's better just let them drink, rehydrate the body as quickly as possible. Their body's adapted for that, to go all day without water, drink once a day somewhere and then off down the trail somewhere. Uh-oh. Looks like my pony disappeared. My Clyde done disappeared. You have to go pee? You got a poop spot he likes? You got friends over there? Who's that guy? Hi, Clyde. How you doing? Hi, Clyde. Oh my goodness. Clyde must not want no loving. Clyde must not want no loving. He don't like to pay no attention. I do. Sometimes. It just takes a while. I forget. I barely know you. Took us this long to find your spot. Uh-oh. Oh, he can do better than that. That was not right. That was not right. He's smarter than that. He's smarter than that. Close enough. Now get a licking a chew. No licking, no chews. Oh, poor baby. So I hate doing these exercises. Exercising sucks. Where are you going with the front? Where are you going with the front? You pointing this at me right here? Oh, that's so itchy. That's so itchy right there. Can you hit that for me? Oh. Oh, that was a bad guy. Skeeter by or check or something. Boy, he mowed him down. I'm gonna check. Ah, icky thing. Oh my goodness, what is that? Ah. 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 Bugger. Who does he think he is? I think we got it. Whew. You're not quite done. You got any more spots? Any more tick spots? Your tick magnet? Probably got some under here. So my horses get them. Ah, you're nice under here. There ain't no ticks there. Oh, in front of that. Right there. Blinky, blinky. Oh, he's so good. Oh. What do you think, Clyde? Changing your mind? Changing your mind, Clyde? Oh, you ever had that spot scratched? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, we ever scratched there? Poor old fella. Poor old fella. Oh man. You gotta find just the right bush for that. Oh, gotta line it up just right. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's that? Whew. Are you deciding to go without me? So you where you want to go. And then we'll ask for a hindquarter yield. Oh no, don't move the front, Clyde. Don't move the front, Clyde. Move the right. You're not moving the back correctly. Clyde, don't move the front. Oh, don't move the front. Almost, Clyde. Come on, Clyde. Come on, Clyde. You're a mule. You know how to do this. Mules do this all the time. Come on. Ah, that's pretty close. Where are you going? Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, thank you, Clyde. You aren't paying attention again. I know you know what that means. I know you're just testing me. You're just testing me, Clyde. That's not my first rodeo, Clyde. How many ticks do you let her ride on here? You don't want to give it up, do you? Oh, I'm Clyde. I've survived how many years being me? Now you want me to change who I am? Oh, look at that Clyde pony. He's so good. Give me a hug on the head. Let me hug that. Hug that muley head. He's so good. He's so good. Love muley hug. Oh, what mule doesn't love mule hug? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what mule doesn't want a mule hug. I've never heard of one. I've never heard of. Oh no, dude went taking off, running around. Gonna have to move behind quarter again. You know how the rules go. Offsides penalty require us to repeat said. Are those things all on there? Oh, now they're dead. Oh, whatever. We ain't gonna tolerate that stuff. We ain't gonna tolerate that stuff. No, we're not. Put that around your leg, get them off there a little bit. Now, you guys go somewhere else. We got other things we need to be doing. Oh, you almost did it. Almost again. You almost did it. You're shifting your weight the wrong direction. Don't put that. Move your ribs. Move your ribs. There you go. I know I wasn't clear enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't clear enough. Uh-oh. He's back. What a Clyde. What a Clyde. He figured out. I don't know. Get all grumpy. Clyde, get all grumpy. Pretty, oh, not the front. Oh, Clyde. Clyde, are you blinking and thinking? Are you thinking your way through this one again? Oh, man. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Ah, he's so smart, that Clyde. He's so smart. He's so smart. He figures out all the puzzles. He figures out all the Clyde puzzles. Gives a big old hug and kisses. Hugs and kisses. Oh. I don't know what you're doing over there. You know you're supposed to be on the other side. You know you're supposed to be on the other side. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. You're supposed to be on the other side. In the ear, is that what it is? Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. There you go. What's going on? You need to go over here somewhere for some reason? Where do you want to go? Where was it you needed to be? You see something? One of your friends over there? You go say hi? You know who he is? He's over there across the road. Look at that big old deep breath. Look at that big old deep breath. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, look at that Clyde, so smart. Uh-oh, then he left again. You know what happens when Clyde leaves. He's gonna have to do. Yeah. Uh-oh. Almost Clyde. There it is. Take that. Oh, stop. He's so funny. He's so funny. He's so funny. Oh, look how good that one was. You see how good that one started? It didn't finish very good. Did not finish very good. Oh, here to poop, huh? By the hay? Is that how you clean your hay? Yes, sir. Okay. I'll leave that computer in there too. Now, is it going to be safe to leave the keys in it unlocked? Okay. Very good. Good. Well, I wouldn't refuse that.
So somehow I've got to know, hi, Clyde, isn't he sweet?
Yes. He's learned what his biggest hiccup was. He thinks that people have used him as a tool for so long. Once I engage his brain so that he's, that's the savvy racing, just make it out to that.
I can make it out that, and then I'll put that on the front seat too.
Okay. But once he realizes, oh, I'm playing games with him and rewarding him when he tries to get the right answer with itchy spots. I found a few ticks, you know, so that's good that I can find that. And then he goes, oh, you're pretty smart. You find my most uncomfortable spot and make it feel better. Yeah. Now I have value to him. So when Susan, I'll send Susan the video and she can watch, and if she just repeats the same thing, so he starts falling in love with her. Just like with me, the first couple days he was very skeptical of me, and then after that he started, when I showed up, he's like, I'm going to come see you. You know, he was interested and curious about being with me. So that's really building the relationship strong with mules, especially once you get that where they can't wait to see you because you give them so many good things, and they're going to do whatever you ask.
It's very important to get that bond with the mules.
Well, more important than a horse. Right. But it's still the same with the horse. But if you don't with the mule, they're just, well, their neck's so short, they're so strong, they know how to get stiff and stuck like that, and they go, you can't make me. And once they realize you can't make them, they'll stay that way. But if you get them to want to be with you, they're like a dog. They're just like, I mean, really, they're funny.
I know. I fell in love with mules out on the ranch out west.
Yeah.
And we went out every summer on pack trips with all the mules, and I had one mule I used to lead as one pack mule. His name was Dennis. And I got permission from the master of the hunt to hunt the mule. Yeah. But the problem was that then somebody told me that if the mule didn't like you weren't going to get anywhere.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, with my luck, that's probably what would happen to me. Yeah.
But he likes his tail scratched. Yeah. So he keeps putting me in this position. So that's good to know that he has things that he prefers, so we can really put emotional currency in this piggy bank. Yeah. So that if he's just like, man, if you're around, I'm at least going to get a little of this and, you know, some other stuff.
Yeah.
And all I have to do is do-si-do a couple times and walk down the trail, and life is good.
Yeah.
So
That's about it.
really, that's all it's going to be. So if he once he understands
Did
that,
Susan watch him before she went away?
I don't know, but she'll see the videos. I'm sending them all to Sam now, and now she can send them to you or Susan.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you guys can review them. I try to explain things as I'm doing them, so
Yeah.
you can see the progress and where you should be and what you should accept and not accept, and
Yeah.
when to reward, and how his body changes. He relaxes. You can see his breathing his belly start taking a big deep breath, and
Yeah.
he's skeptical because he's probably had years and years and years and years of mistreatment, or you know.
Driving,
So-
pulling.
So he just in his mind, people are, but once 2 or 3 people change his mind in that deal, he's going to be at least curious that the next person is going to be that way, and he's probably not going to go through a lot of hands. So
No,
he can
no,
build that
he's
bond
stuck
with
here now.
he can build that bond with whoever's here, and once you see, that's what'll get his motivation up higher, is if you prove to him that it's better to, you know, hang out with you and be connected to you than be away.
Right.
Or horses, you can kind of push that into it a little bit more. It's just so much easier with mules to slow way down and build that relationship even stronger, especially with one that's already had, you know, all the skepticism built in now.
Right. No, that was good. I think that we were so awful. I just can't think of the fact that they drive them until they don't go anymore, and then they take them to the kill pen.
I mean, if you didn't know any other way, nobody ever taught you anything else. That's what you do. That's what, just the evolution of the human race. You do what you do until you learn better, and then you do better.
Yeah.
And because not enough people think anything about the horse's situation, because they're too busy with their cell phones and their internet, and
Yeah.
they want click, 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 and it's just, learning's uncomfortable, and it takes a long time, and it's hard to find, you know, decent instruction. There's so many different avenues you can look at on the internet and have it's, you know, 100 different theories, and I've tried a lot of them, most of them. And this is the only idea that really resonates, and you can build on, and it just gets the communication and the partnership just gets stronger and stronger till you see you can ride cross country bareback and bridleless. That horse wants to be with you because he thinks you're in a hurt.
Yeah.
So.
It's wonderful. It's really rewarding. That's what I think.
Yeah. Well, that's for me because it looked like magic forever until I realized what it was, and it's really just the way they're wired. But it feels like magic still, so I continue to
And they trust
to be,
you. It's so lovely when they
Yes.
welcome you and trust you.
and think with you and not push against you. And
Yeah. Exactly. It's just great. How do you think, now, this is the first or the second of these horses here? Where are you?
first one today, because we had a little accident, and at the beach, the young horse I was riding of Amanda's laid down in the water.
Oh, God, Ray.
And he did it so quick. We'd been in and out of water. He was milling around and looking at everybody else, and they were all splashing. And it's like he was wondering what the heck was down there that they were looking for. It's like he was looking in the water, and then all of a sudden he splashed a little bit and just dropped that shoulder. I was already wet, so I just went ahead and stepped off and prevented him from rolling any further. He was laying this way, so I tipped his head this way, and that caused him, he couldn't put his nose down to roll because he was in the water. So he stood right back up, and we got out of the water and about knee deep almost.
Oh, my God.
So I had to spend an hour drying my boots. That's why I'm so far behind.
Of course. I don't know how you got them dry. Did somebody have a hairdryer?
I had a hairdryer in the room, and I got some baby powder, and I put some baby powder in until it soaked it up, dumped it out, put some more in, dried the other one while I was doing that. I got baby powder on my socks. I got 3 more pairs of socks with me because they're still drying, but it's better than it was. It was just puddled in. It was funny. I got the video. Here's the video.
Did the innkeeper get amused by all this?
Well, I had to borrow because I changed out the the insoles because they weren't going to get unsoaked.
God.
So
Oh.
let me see if I can make it bigger.
God, now I got the picture. You were quite deep in there.
It was about knee deep. I don't know why I can't make it bigger.
It was cold. The water's
You know, it wasn't
cold.
that cold. I mean, it was a little bit, but somebody said, I bet it felt pretty warm. I said, well, it's
geez,
not.
so luckily your shirt and everything didn't get in.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I was thinking, as soon as it went down, it was past the point of no return. I was thinking, okay, keep my phone out of the water with my butt up. Hurry, get up and get on my feet and don't just fall all the way in.
Yes, that's pretty good thinking. Oh, my Lord. Oh, dear. Well, okay, so I'll come back and I'll check for this. How's this going? Is it making progress?
Yes. We got 2 that are, one's coming off an ADS test and the other one is starting to really shape into it and get his confidence up. Our biggest obstacle right now is getting a jockey.
Oh.
So, but we have one in training, and there's a girl in England, as soon as all the COVID stuff gets where she can travel again, and get her over and get that so she can afford to be here.
Yeah.
Then she's rode amateur races in England, and she's done mostly natural stuff, even though she does.
Oh, phew.
So she'll be a lot quicker to be able to figure out not to pull accidentally. You'll see every 90% of the lessons I give, I say don't pull on their face, and 2 seconds later, if the horse moves his face away, they start pulling on their face. So it's something you can't help, and if you've never done anything different, it would be impossible to learn. If you were going to be in a high intensity situation like a race, and you thought something was going to happen, and your answer was do this instead of this, and that horse would have misunderstood that and just lost it. And then he's crashing into everybody, and I look like I don't know what I'm doing.
Geez.
So I really have to get my jockey right, and get the horses
That's
over
key.
prepared so that we can stay light with them. They understand they're bonded, and that's the key. That's what's taken really the longest time of all, and getting the Teresa's issues, and then we have
How is she doing?
well,
Is she
well,
stabilized at
she's
all?
stabilized, but it's she's in palliative care, and getting ready to hospice care is on deck.
Oh, poor woman. She's
Yeah, I
been
know.
through a lot. What's it been now?
5 years.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
I
so
think 5
sorry.
years November 1st, 5 or 6. But they told her 2 or 3 when it first happened.
Yeah, but she's had to live through a lot of problems to
Yeah.
get to this point.
But she didn't do any of the nasty chemo, which maybe in hindsight, if she would have done the hard chemo at first, we don't know.
From that, you know.
She had in her mind that would be too hard to recover from, and she didn't want to live that way. And that was nice, Clyde.
It's a tough thing. It's
Yeah.
an awful thing. The cancer started, was it breast cancer to begin
Yeah.
with? Yeah. I'm so sorry.
No, me too.
So sorry. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Yeah.
I think hers is probably stress induced.